Hi everyone, Elite Assassin here, and today I have some Battlefield 4 gameplay for you guys, and this is a little different than, my last few videos, which have all been Halo, but if you look back at my videos and you've been here for a while, you'll know that I do have other multiplayer games featured on my channel, like Battlefield, and Gears, and occasionally even Titanfall. So, you know, sorry if you're here for Halo videos, but one of these will be sneaking around every now and then. In the background here we have some Battlefield 4 Naval Assault gameplay. It is the currently newest DLC out, which by now we should have had a newer one, but I'll get to that a little later. There's a few reasons I want to do this video today. One, I know that Halo was the hypest thing last week. Everyone's excited. I'm excited, but I felt everyone kind of touched on that already. Everyone did a great job covering it, and I'm gonna do a video about some thoughts on the Chief Collection a little later this week, but for now I kind of want to leave that alone. Everyone did a great job covering it, so there's plenty of other videos if you want to watch things about it and have people have some great opinions on it. Secondly, I do want to start bringing back my Friend Spotlight part of my channel. This was a playlist of my channel just to feature my real life friends, my close personal friends who don't have YouTube accounts, who are really good gamers and have really good gameplays, and I just want to share them. When I built this channel, it wasn't just to share my gameplay experiences, but my gameplay experiences with me and my friends. And with the Upload Studio feature on Xbox One, I can now take clips and stuff from my friends and get them easier to show you guys. And there's a lot of awesome Battlefield 4 clips that my friends, Glam Survivor, Shadow2X, have, and I want to share them with you guys. So you'll be seeing that pop up every now and then, and in the past my Friend Spotlight have not had commentary over them, but from now on I think they will, just to maybe keep more interest and hopefully have more people watch them. So there's that. And the last reason I wanted to do this video was I wanted to do a few videos on Battlefield in the past. And Battlefield 4, I wanted to wait until it was settled down and better, because if I would have done this video in the first month of Battlefield 4, I'd have been like, this game is shit, what the hell did DICE do? Because if you play at launch, no matter what system, if you played for 360 launch or if you played for Xbox One launch, this game did not work. Now, the 360 version was fixed by the time the One version came out to a point. It was definitely a lot more playable, and I felt like we took a giant step back going to next gen. Game types were limited, the servers weren't good, the netcode wasn't very good, so it was definitely a very frustrating game, and I think frustrating is a very good way to talk about Battlefield 4. I've been a fan of Battlefield since Battlefield 2, and a lot of the games have had their issues at launch, things that needed patching and such, but usually after the first month, once you're out of the first month, you were pretty good to go, rock solid throughout. I've been a Battlefield 3 premium member since the premium service came out. All the DLCs of Battlefield 3 were very good. One or two I didn't necessarily like just because on Xbox 360 they didn't feel right, like the Armored Assault. That was definitely one that the PC people probably enjoyed, but on console at 12 on 12 it seemed kind of boring. But they were launched. It was done very well. The gameplay was good, and there weren't that many issues. Now, move forward to Battlefield 4, and I'm a premium member since it came out, but the problem is the game was like, okay, it's crap. You were on the very bottom of the roller coaster. They patch it up, looks good, and then for no reason, really at all, they patch something else and it just dive bombs, and something else goes terribly wrong. Then they have to patch that, and then we have February, which is Fan Appreciation Month. Thank you for sticking by us while our game basically sucks. After that, they kind of had the game in a great place. It really was, and it was good for quite a few months. And then they released this Naval Assault DLC you're watching here, and I don't know what they did, but a lot of the servers went to shit. The netcode went to shit. The DLC was late for us. It does feel like it was definitely rushed out, because even when we got it, it wasn't still broken. Didn't work very well at all. and it took quite a while for them to get the servers and everything back stable. It is now, but it took quite a while. So I mean, this game has been nothing but a roller coaster ride. And on top of that, we were told we were going to see Dragon's Teeth early June. It's mid-June. E3's come and gone, and not a word has been said about it. So, this game definitely can be summed up as frustrating. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to seem like a giant negative train here. When this game plays great, this game is a load of fun, and you definitely can feel the excitement and the rush while playing it. And you get so many of those Battlefield moments that they tout in their trailers. It's true. That's one of the reasons why I love Battlefield, is for those moments you get that you really can't get with any other game. They're not necessarily moments where you could say, oh, I outskilled this guy, or it's not like beating someone in a BR duel, or it's not something you get from Halo. It's something you get truly just from Battlefield, just the moment of awesome things happening around you, the chaos, and that's what Battlefield, kind of has its niche to me, and why it's still enjoyable for me to play. So, I mean, it still is a great game. I would say if you had a bad experience at the beginning of Battlefield, come back and give it a shot and see how you like it now, because it definitely does play a lot better. If Battlefield 4 was your first Battlefield, I would say definitely try the series out again. Maybe not with Heartline, but with the next Numbered or the next Bad Company, because you started off on the wrong foot. If this is your first Battlefield game, you definitely got not the best experience, not the optimal Battlefield experience. I do like a lot of 4's maps, and I've had a great time on it, but if you started out here, you probably more likely got bad taste, and you didn't get the best that series has to offer, that's for sure. Now, I'm going to close up here in a few minutes. I don't want to talk the whole duration of this video, because it definitely is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be gameplay wise, but I wanted to keep most of the clips. But I want to finish talking about Heartline. Now, I know some people were saying it doesn't look very interesting and stuff like that. To me, it looks fun. So I think I'm definitely going to get it. If as long as it is good and interesting, I'll put some content out for it every now and then when it comes out. But the way they handled the beta and stuff like that does kind of irk me, being that Xbox One was the only platform left out of the next-gen consoles. So, next-gen console, PS4, and, PC's the universal console, when it doesn't have a gen. But PC and PS4 got it. Xbox One didn't. Weren't really told why. Just not given one. My friend, Glam Survivor, just texted me saying it looks like we're going to be getting one, and it'll be a little bit different from PlayStation's. So, hopefully that's true. I mean, he's pretty good with his information. He, finds things pretty well. So, if so, that's definitely a thumbs up there. But it kind of irks me to see a annualization then moving toward that. We had Battlefield 4, we had Battlefield 3 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. We had a year where we didn't have any Battlefield, then Battlefield 4. Okay, I'm okay with that. It's still really weird because Battlefield 2 to 3, there's kind of like a 5-year lull. They developed the bad companies and kind of fine-tuned the destruction with the Frostbite. So we had that kind of lull, and from 3 to 4, I wasn't necessarily happy to see that happen so fast. But now we have Heartline coming the year after 4, and leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and hopefully not the direction the series is going. But I know we have different studios developing a lot of it, so I don't know. I'm just kind of jaded by the whole annualization of games, and I saw how, for me, it killed one of my favorite series, Assassin's Creed, for me. So I don't want that to happen. Anyway, I'm getting a little rambly here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.